Okay, I'd like to call the call to order the Pinole Community Services regular meeting. And Maria, will you do the roll call?
Commissioner Butler,
Present.
Commissioner Kopp,
Present.
Commissioner Ojeda,
Present.
Commissioner Rupert,
Here.
Commissioner Teller,
Present.
and I want to note that Commissioner Martin is absent today.
Okay. Let's see, reports and communication. Do we have anything today from the commissioners? Oh, no, that's not there. Okay. All right. So that would be if I had a chair report. I'm terribly sorry. Do any of the commissioners have announcements? Nope. Okay. For the citizens to be heard, public comments.
Sorry, Chair, let me have Commissioner report.
Yes.
She has an announcement.
The announcements can be something we attended?
Sure can.
Okay, thank you. I attended the swapping event and blood donation from the Contra Costa firefighters and Pinole, and it was a very good event. And in that event, what they also did was they did a memorial dedication service for two of the firefighters, Richard John Boise and Robert A. Ramos, who served and died while serving in the as firefighters. They both had cancer. And I just want to make sure that everybody knows that Fire Station 74 was dedicated to both of them for the first time. So I just want to applaud the city and congratulate everybody that was there. And thank you to the city who had a lot to do with it. And I just want to congratulate everybody for being there, and the city especially, and all the firefighters that were there. Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, so it is the citizens to be heard public comments portion of our meeting. I'm now going to open up the public comment period. Please use the raise hand feature if you are connected via Zoom, or press 9 if connected via telephone if you would like to make a comment. Please note that you may need to unmute yourself once called on to speak. Please state your name and your city of residence. Each speaker will have 3 minutes. Do we have anyone?
There are no public comments online.
Okay. Next, we go to recognitions, presentations, and community events. Maria, do we have anything on that?
There are no, there's no recognition or presentations, but we do have community events.
Okay, so we'll hand it over to Andrea.
All right, so thank you so much. What we want to highlight is events that we have coming up. So since we are a little early, I am going to throw in, we have our holiday craft fair that is November 16th. It is going to be at the Senior Center. This is such a good opportunity to buy holiday gifts. This is a great opportunity to support local businesses. So please stop by. It does start at 10 a.m. at the Senior Center. And again, this is going to have many vendors. We are sold out, so we are very excited for that. It is a sold out, crowd. So there's going to be a lot of different things that you can purchase and enjoy. So please make it on down, or refer your friends to come on down if they are looking for gifts for the holiday season. We have our tree lighting, which is coming up on December 7th. So that will be at Fernandez Park. It'll start, is where it'll start. We will have event activities, kids activities to enjoy. And then we will do our tree lighting ceremony, which will take place on Community Corner. And then we are going to integrate from 5:30 to 6:30. We're going to integrate what we're going to call a shop and stroll. And this is going to be a time where all the community members that are there can enjoy a nice little stroll down to our downtown businesses to go shopping and strolling. So the hope is that we'll get our local businesses to get ready for the holiday season, kickstart what we're doing with the tree lighting, welcome the community into their businesses, maybe do a little craft or something, anything that the businesses would like to offer. So we are partnering with community development in doing that. So we're very excited to have our community services piece with the event, and then direct our community to hit up those downtown stores and enjoy that. this is the first time that we'll integrate that piece for an hour after. So that'll be on our flyer. You'll see it'll say shop and stroll, which will have a nice integration with our businesses downtown. So that's very exciting for us. And then the following Saturday, what we're going to have is our holiday breakfast. So this is an opportunity for families to come out and enjoy a holiday breakfast. It'll have eggs and coffee and orange juice and pancakes and sausage. So we will be offering a breakfast to the community. It's $10 a ticket, and all are welcome. You can purchase tickets online at pinolerec.com. So those are live and selling already. So make sure to reserve your ticket because seats are limited. And we will have photo opportunities for Mr. and Mrs. Claus there too that day, which is always a really nice touch. So we'll make sure to make the Senior Center a nice little North Pole with some decorations over there. And then, so those are our community events that we have coming up. So we'll bring forward one more under the next portion of new business. But are there any questions as far as any of those community events?
I just say I'm really excited about all the events, and especially the stroll. I think that was a great idea, whoever came up with that. And thank you so much.
What's the date for the breakfast? December
Thank
what?
you. The breakfast is going to be Saturday, December 14th. Thank you. 9 to 1 o'clock. Thank you. It is a collaboration with Community Services and Community Development, so we both put our heads together and thought about how we could extend that. So we're really excited for the collaboration.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
Commissioner report?
Yeah, I have a question. On any of these events, would you need us as volunteers? You need help, or are you okay without volunteers?
No, I love that. We are going to be volunteer asking for a next piece of this event that we have next. We are always interested in volunteers, so we will go ahead and email the commission about specifics, and that would be wonderful to always have our commissioners assist. So thank you for putting that out there. We'll email to get specifics to you guys.
Sure. And just a note of interest, I know our senior center right now needs volunteers. I will be November and December volunteering at the center. I would appreciate if anybody has a couple hours, especially around noon or whatever they can do. Please come out and volunteer. We need all the help we can get.
Thank you for saying that. We are very short, Commissioner Report, of volunteers at the Senior Center. You are absolutely right. So any opportunities if you have in the morning and the afternoon, that would be encouraged and appreciated. A lot of it goes into our lunch program, which is a really big heavy lift for our volunteers, but we serve between 60 to 90 meals, just depending on what we're serving. And so without as much help, we aren't able to offer as much. So you are absolutely right. If there's anybody that has hours or interested, please let Maria or I know, and we will gladly work with your schedule to get some hours in there. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That sounds great. On the new business, I think I turned that over to Andrea also, correct?
Before we go there, we actually need the approval of the minutes.
Oh, I passed right over it. Okay, has everyone read the minutes? I'll give you a minute or so to do so. If you haven't.
I don't have anything.
I have a question about last week's minutes or presentation. And so the folk from the finance department, there were a couple of asks. I know I had, so are we supposed to follow up with them individually or what?
You're saying regarding the last conversation?
Yeah, so I asked for, there was a sheet of infrastructure projects that they had a $29 million estimated on, and I asked for the list of those, and she said she would get it back to me. And so is it that I should follow up separately offline for those, or are they accountable to the things that they've committed to?
Well, it's just a conversation, so I can go ahead and reach out and ask for that again. Specific to Measure I, though, right? That's separate. Then, okay, yeah, we can follow up with that.
Okay. Do I have a, where are we at? Do I have someone to approve the minutes, to make a motion?
I'll approve the minutes.
Is there a second?
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, the minutes are approved, and now we're going to hand it over to Andrea for Glow Pinole.
Yes, thank you. So Glow Pinole is our brand new event that we are doing this year. Many people have heard of it as Deck the Homes. So what we are doing is inviting residents and businesses to really decorate this year. We really want to light up Pinole, and hopefully people have solar, so that way it's not going to cost them an arm and a leg for running PG&E. But this year we are going to have businesses and residents register to be a part of a program where they can tell us if they would like to sign up for a category. So residents can sign up for best solar display, best use of lights, best holiday theme, or incredible inflatables for their own homes. And then what we'll do is the Community Services Commission, all of you, will have an opportunity to go around and vote for your top favorite in each category. So the commissioners of this team will be selecting your own, so not collectively, but your own, and then we'll tally the votes later. And so this is going to be a great opportunity for residents to take part in just decorating and lighting up Pinole all over. And then we are also, again, working with the community development team where they are going to do the same with businesses. And so they're going to work with businesses where they can register for best window display or best use of lights. So we will have our businesses also interested in doing a fancy display and use of lights. And so the Planning Commission will do the businesses piece, while the Community Services Commission will be voting for the resident piece. So this is something that is new and exciting. It is going to take place, the program dates of Glow Pinole will take place November 29th through December 20th. We will give you guys a flyer tonight. So what that means is once you register, if you register by November 29th, then you are a part of the program, you are in there. We'll be working with groups to get them to register online. And then you do have to register by December 15th, because December 16th through the 20th is when the official voting happens. What we'll do is we'll give you guys a list of residents and addresses to go to visit, and then you'll know what category they're signed up for. This is something you can do by yourself or with your family. It's also really cool for residents because they're gonna get a map, an interactive map showing all the residents that are around, and you can go around Pinole and see who's lit up for the holidays. So we're very excited. This is a new program, and this is a category of something that you guys are having a vested interest in, and so we hope that you guys support, and we'll give you more paperwork as far as how to go around voting and what to look for. So that'll be coming specifically to you guys as commissioners, but Maria and I will guide you through that process.
That sounds fun. Did you, just make sure I understood, we can't nominate our own display. That would be,
Good
that'd be
question.
terrible.
Good question. You can, but I would say that you wouldn't be eligible for a prize.
Right.
But
I mean,
you
I wanna be
definitely
in
can
there,
a
but-
part of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In there, but no prize. That's what I
Exactly.
want.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
And how should we get these out on Facebook and?
Yeah, so Facebook is great. Social media is wonderful. PinoleRec.com is where people can register, and then our city website will also lead them there. Our city website will have does have all of our events. Our flyer, we love our flyer. It just really shows the glow piece, which you're really excited about. Took a couple of trial names. So Glow Pinole really fits what we're doing because it is residents and businesses. So we're very excited. But yes, you can register. This team specifically
makes
won't get a prize, but you
perfect
will be
sense.
appreciated for registering.
Yeah. My husband always decks us out. So that'll be fun. And I really, really want to encourage everybody to get this out to neighbors and friends because this is awesome. Yeah. You know, that's
Commissioner
making a
Report.
difference. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Report?
Yeah, I just have a comment. Maybe we could make some rules. If you want to nominate yourself or your friends, you have to open up and say, yeah, that's my next door neighbor and that's my house, so that we can disqualify you, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm teasing. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great program.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else we need to move on to? We have no old business. And Maria, if there's nothing else, shall I adjourn? Okay, so we are going to adjourn to our next meeting. I would like to see our next meeting on January 22nd of 2025. I'm sorry, I got that a little backwards. So if that sounds good, let's adjourn.
And I'm sorry, and we just want to wish you guys, just a reminder, this is the last one of the season. A happy holiday season to you all with your families. We will still be around. The Senior Center will close December 23rd is our official closure date. The Friday will be the last one, which is the 20th. And then we will close until January 5th, reopening on the 6th. And so please enjoy this time off. The city employees will still be working on the back end, getting a lot of projects done around the town, doing events and things. But just a good season to you guys as commissioners. And thank you for a great 24, and we will see you in 25.
Oh, thank you very
you.
much, Andrea, and same to you. And Maria.
What was the date on January?
So we're going to